Hey, if you're a university student, you're gonna want to listen to this. Your entire study toolkit is about to get a massive, massive upgrade. Google is offering its professional-grade AI, Gemini Pro, completely free. And in this explainer, we're gonna break down exactly what that means for you and, of course, how to get your hands on it. Yep, you heard that right. That's the big headline. You get full access to Google's super advanced AI, Gemini Pro, for 1 whole year, completely free. Now, this isn't some limited trial or a watered-down version. It's the full professional package, and you won't pay a single cent for 12 months. It's a huge opportunity to really level up your work. So, what are we actually talking about here? What is Gemini Pro? Well, think of it as a super smart assistant that can help you with pretty much any university task you can throw at it. We're talking writing and debugging code, analyzing really complex data, generating text, and even helping you brainstorm creative projects like visuals or video concepts. It's a powerhouse. Now, I know what you're thinking. Whenever you hear the word free, it's totally natural to ask, okay, what's the catch? Well, the good news is, in this case, it's less of a catch and more of a who's it for. This offer is exclusively for students, and there are just a few really simple requirements you've got to meet. Okay, first things first, let's talk eligibility. We're going to take a quick look at who can actually claim this awesome offer. The requirements are actually incredibly simple. You just need to be a university student over the age of 18, be enrolled at a recognized institution, and, this is the most important part, you have to have an official student email address. Seriously, that email is your golden ticket, because it's how they verify you're an active student. All right, next up, the step-by-step sign-up process. Don't worry, you can get access in just a couple of minutes. It's super fast. First, you're going to head to Google's student application page and hit that verify button. You'll fill out a simple form, just select your country, find your university, and then, and listen, this is really important, enter your name and date of birth exactly as they appear on your official ID. Finally, pop in your student email address and click verify. So once you hit verify on Google's page, you're not quite done. The system is then going to pass you over to a third-party verification platform called SheerID. This is basically the service that officially confirms your student status with your university. Okay, on the SheerID platform, you'll just need to log in using your student email and the password for that account. Once it confirms who you are, click Accept to give it permission. After that, it's just a few final clicks. First, switch to Google AI Pro. Then, Get Student Offer. Agree to the terms, and finally hit that Subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. Now, how do you know for sure that it worked? Well, you might not get a confirmation email right away, so don't panic. The most reliable way to check is to go straight to your Gemini dashboard. If you just refresh the page and see the word Pro sitting right there at the top of the interface, you're all set. Your free year of access is officially active. So you're in. Now for the fun part. Let's explore your new AI toolkit and see what you can really do with this thing. This is where it gets really exciting. At its core, Gemini Pro can completely transform how you tackle your coursework. I mean, instead of just searching for answers, you can ask it to explain really complex concepts from your lectures. You can feed it a super dense research paper, and it'll spit out a concise summary in seconds. It can even act like a writing tutor, helping you refine your arguments and polish your essays to make them way clearer and more impactful. And one of the coolest tools in this whole kit is called Notebook LM. You can upload your lecture notes or PDF textbooks for analysis, but here's the absolute killer feature. It can summarize that text for you out loud. Just imagine listening to a breakdown of your required readings while you're walking to class or at the gym. It is an incredible study tool, especially when exam season hits. And your Pro access goes beyond just the core tools. It actually unlocks Google's AI Labs, which is basically a playground of experimental services. This is where you can explore the real cutting edge of AI for creating visuals, generating cinematic video concepts, or getting advanced help with your coding projects. It's kind of like getting a peek into the future. All right, before we finish up, I have one final pro tip for you. And trust me, this is probably the most important step to make sure this whole process goes smoothly. It's so simple. Before you even start the application, just make sure you can actually log into your student email account. That SheerID verification step requires you to access that account directly. If you've forgotten the password or can't get in, the whole process will just fail. So please, double-check your login first. So there you have it, a full year with one of the most powerful AI toolkits on the planet, all for free. This is a massive, massive opportunity to take your academic work and your creative projects to a whole new level. The door is wide open. The only question left is, what will you create?